frequently asked question that when you have a missing tooth, when and how you should replace it. Today science is much more advanced, and we can use a dental implant which is a titanium screw which is embedded in the bone which acts as a stimulus to the root, and we can put a immediate crown over it. So we can use a dental implant to replace a single missing tooth. We can use a dental implant to replace multiple missing teeth, and we can use dental implants to replace all the missing teeth. So I would educate a young patient or any older patient that whenever you have a missing tooth, kindly get it replaced by a dental implant. A dental implant is a procedure to replace a missing tooth. It is a small structure made up of titanium, and titanium is the only material in the world which is very well osseointegrated, or very well, I would say, the most compatible material to the human bone. And over it we place a crown. The duration of it may be for 4 to 6 weeks or for 6 to 8 weeks. So that is a valid question, that when we should require a dental implant and what is the function of a dental implant. Pain is a very subjective symptom, but the skill of the doctor and the instruments with which he is placing the implants are the vital factor to make sure that the whole procedure becomes painless. Placement of a dental implant virtually in today's science and technology and under a skilled surgeon is as comfortable, or rather as time consuming or as painful, minimal painful as a minor tooth extraction. So this concept of putting a dental implant in your bone seems scary, yes, but it is not at all painful, because you are under a local anesthesia and the patient walks off after the placement of a dental implant in 15 to 20 minutes out of the office. The time duration for a dental implant procedure in the surgery is practically half an hour to 45 minutes. That includes the patient walking inside the clinic and going out of the office. And more so, he walks out of the office in most of the times getting a tooth over an implant. So virtually he comes to the office, dental office, without a tooth or with a missing tooth, and he walks out of an office with a temporary structure over an implant, so that he can lead his day-to-day life activities. Maybe if it's an anterior tooth, he can smile. If it's a posterior tooth, he can even start chewing. So it is the procedure in the clinic procedure is half an hour to 45 minutes, and yes, after he goes off the office, he has a tooth in his mouth, and a missing tooth is replaced. The permanent tooth or a crown is placed depending upon how the bone of the patient is, so how fast the dental implant osteointegrates with the dental bone. So that would take maybe 6 to 8 weeks, or you could say wisely 2 months to 3 months in a mandibular tooth and 4 to 6 months in a maxillary tooth. But during this time also, the patient is not without a tooth, because we give him some kind of a temporary structure, some kind of a temporary crown, so that he can lead his day-to-day activities. Practically no, I do not think so, because a very well-made ceramic crowns take the same shape, the same form and the same position in the dentition or in his mouth, which a natural tooth is. And as far as the aesthetics and the looks are concerned, and as far as chewing ability is concerned, there is no difference between a dental implant and a natural tooth. Depending upon the quality of the bone, which normally is the prima factor to decide whether an implant has to be put or not, a patient can chew anything, right from soft food to non-vegetarian food or any kind of food, using dental implants, and they become a permanent fixture in his mouth. They become a permanent prosthetic appliance in his mouth, where he doesn't have to remove them and he doesn't have to practically take care. He just has to brush normally and do his other mouthwash or dental flosses to take care of his dentition. So he has no practical inability to chew using a dental implant. In today's world, we have more than 100 companies selling dental implants. India also has more than 30-35 companies selling dental implants. There is a difference in, for a patient to understand, there is a difference in the quality of the implant, there is a difference in the manufacturing of the implant, there is a difference in the research and development done to make that implant successful in the human mouth. So I would suggest that, keeping this developed world into mind, we narrow down to 2 to 3 companies who have actually developed these implants, who have done a lot of research in understanding the metallurgy of the dental implant, who have understood and done a research in the science of putting the dental implant and the adaptation to the bone. So all these things, which is called an osseointegration or the surface treatment or the quality of the dental implant, certainly increases the pricing of these quality products. But taking into account the 4 or 5 good companies which are there for over more than 50 years in dentistry, who have done a lot of research and who are capable to give you the best implants, considering them, there is not much of a difference in the pricing of that premium quality of dental implants. More so, these good implant companies, they guarantee your implants for life. So that means that if this implant fails for whatever reason, the company will replace it free of costing. Yes, the surgeon fees has to be borne and the crown fees has to be borne, but if you're talking about the quality of implants, the failure of implants, if it is done wisely and if it is done on the patient who has been diagnosed well, his bone quality has been diagnosed well, and he also takes care of his dental implants after the placement, then there is no possibility of a failure rate coming up. A very good question is, nowadays the concept of implant supported dentures or implant supported fixed dentures. This is the best option for our patients who are wearing dentures or who want to wear fixed dentures. We see old people, 95% of the denture wearers, they are uncomfortable with the dentures because either the dentures are loose or they are not comfortable with the dentures, or it always becomes a handicap when you place these dentures overnight in a bowl of water and next morning you have to wear them. So it becomes very embarrassing and it becomes very cumbersome to have these set of dentures. All of us would require dentures maybe after 70, 75 years of age till we live, maybe in the next 10 years or 15 years. So this concept of giving them 2 implants or 4 implants in a jaw and making a denture over it so that it becomes a fixed denture, it becomes something like a fixed appliance where he may remove it just once in a week, 10 days, and clean it and put it back, becomes very much comfortable to the patient. It feels and it behaves like a natural dentition, and it becomes very cost effective because you are just spending the costing of 2 to 3 or 4 implants and getting a denture over it. So instead of getting 8 or 10 implants, you can get a denture with 4 implants in each jaw. So 8 implants would suffice to give you a fixed upper and a lower fixed dentition, which the patient would be very comfortable to wear. But you require a lot of skill to do such procedures. But fortunately, this clinic, Dr. Kuller's Dental Clinic, with our 25 years of postgraduate experience and doing dental implants for the past 15 years, having been trained in All India Institute of Medical Sciences and Sutherland Hospital, we are capable to do very good implant surgery and processes, that means placement of teeth over dental implants. Unless a patient is seriously ill, that means he has uncontrolled diabetes or he is practically bedridden or any kind of a dental or any other surgical procedure is contraindicated, we call them seriously ill or terminally ill patients. Unless they are a patient for dental implant, there is no contraindications for patients whose diabetes is under control. Normally, a patient with controlled diabetes are advisable for dental implants because they will take care of their teeth, which we will place them later in a much more comfortable manner. Patients with blood thinners are not a deterrent here because a dental implant procedure, we can use a punch cut to put a dental implant. So that means we are not using blades, we are not using an extensive implant surgery on a single dental implants, and it virtually becomes a painless and a bloodless procedure. But rightly said, if a patient is a cardiac patient or is on blood thinners, then a proper medical clearance through his cardiac surgeon and stopping his blood thinners for a minimum of 3 to 5 days during and before the procedure, I would say before and during the procedure, becomes a routine parameter. But patients with diabetes and blood thinners are not contraindicated for dental implants. Root canal treatment is that is the reason why a patient comes to a dentist, because the tooth is paining and he has not slept virtually the whole night because of the terrible toothache which he has. So the science of root canal has evolved over a period of 10 to 15 years. We nowadays have got very upmarket, very sophisticated machinery to do root canal treatment, I would say equipment to do root canal treatment, which becomes a single sitting root canal. It is mandatory to finish the root canal in 30 to 35 minutes. We have got rotary endodontics. These are Japanese technology which we follow, the Japanese files, the Japanese machines, and we are trained by those people to the best of their ability and to the best of our ability to do a painless and a single sitting root canal treatment, all done under one single local anesthesia using radiovisiography or using the latest X-ray technology and using the radiovisiography. So this myth of coming again and again to the dentist and getting a root canal done over a period of weeks, maybe months, is now past. We pick up a patient, 95% patients in our clinic walk in and get a single sitting root canal done. It's only those 5% who are having a chronic infection. They perhaps require some kind of a medication and they require some multiple sittings, but it is painless and it is done under able surgical hands with the best of machinery. So root canal today is a very walk-in procedure. You can walk in and out of the clinic in 30-35 minutes getting a root canal done. Being into dental practice for 25 years and literally making these crowns ourselves over a period of 25 years, there has been a sea change or revolution in the quality and the making of dental crowns. Earlier there used to be metallic crowns which gradually changed into metal fused to porcelain ceramic crowns, but still they were not very aesthetically pleasing to the patient because the metal hue or the margins were visible. Now we have full ceramic crowns which are as translucent, as natural, as beautiful as one's permanent tooth, natural tooth, and they also are made in the duration of 24 hours, so the patient can get the best of the crown in 24 hours and he is very much satisfied with the appearance, with the looks and with the kind of the material, which are very lightweight and they are tissue friendly. The food does not get stuck there, and more so the patient becomes very much happy with wearing these crowns because they are as natural as permanent dentition, your natural teeth.